Hello my beautiful friends, I hope you guys have all been doing so amazing. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Darian and I'm really excited just to sit down here and update you guys all about my life and what the heck I've been doing. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right to this video. I am recording off of a new camera. I am super excited because my camera has been locked away in its case, and today I said, you know what, I'm going to waste no more time. I bought this camera for a reason and we are going to use this bad boy to record today's video, and I'm already so impressed with the quality. All right besties, so where to even begin on what I've been up to and what's been going on? A lot of my friends always say, Darian, personally knowing you, it's like insane. We have to schedule dates with you because I've always been that way since I've been a little girl. I've been just nonstop and I make myself very, very busy. So I do want to start this video with talking a little bit more about the biggest reason why I've been not only a little bit MIA towards my social media platforms, but also my YouTube channel. And that is because I am truly going through some nursing burnout right now. I knew that I would experience nurse burnout at some point. I just didn't know when it was going to happen. And I do feel like as a new grad, you kind of feel like more overwhelmed than burnt out. But I am now going to be approaching my third year of nursing in September, which is mind-blowing. I'm like shook at where time has gone since graduation, but because I've been a bedside nurse for, you know, 2.5 years now, I truly do feel like in a way I am getting to this point. And this is not at all to be complaining of my unit, my floor. I genuinely love postpartum, but I just think it's more so the complexity of nursing as an entire scope of practice. So for the last 6 months, I want to say, I've just been hitting this wall where I'm like not excited to go to work. I feel super just overwhelmed and stressed, and I really wanted to understand what it was that I was feeling. And I truly feel like working 12 hours bedside is very difficult for the body, and if you are working 3 shifts in a row, the busyness that a day shift brings is truly no joke. The patient turnover is absolutely insane. The moment you discharge a patient, you are getting the next admission, and I feel like it has been like that for months now. Like the amount of times that my job has been asking for nurses to work OT, we are down PCAs, we're down charge nurses. It has just been one week after another. And so with such a high demand of nurses and needing faculty at any type of facility that you're working at, of course, the days that you're gonna work, it's gonna feel a lot more overwhelming and stressful. And because we've been so short-staffed, it kind of puts a lot of more pressure on the nurses. And again, if you are a nurse, you know exactly what I am talking about, and that is everything being the nurse's responsibility, guys. I have not experienced another job like nursing where if something doesn't get done, the doctor contacts the nurse, lab technician contacts the nurse, the social worker calls the nurse, the DCS worker calls the nurse. Like guys, it is nonstop like this. And my job, we don't have Vaceras to work off of. So like I'm literally in a patient's room and I'm getting pulled out just to answer a phone, and it's just a lot. So I truly feel like just my shifts at work have been super overwhelming. Like the workload of patients just seems a little bit more intense. Typically my hospital likes to keep us around 3 couplets even, which is a mom and a baby. Like on good weeks, we'll have 3 couplets and like that's like tapped out. But lately I truly feel like I've been at 3 couplets and a mom, or 4 couplets even some days. Like it has been nonstop. And then of course you discharge another patient and then you get the next one. So it has just been very exhausting. I feel like not only is nursing extremely hard on the body, but as a nurse, you also have to be very mentally focused. And like, you can't just go party the night before and then go to work at 7 a.m. the next day. Like, no, sis. As a RN, you are needing to be in bed at a decent hour so that way you could get enough rest, because the next work day, you're gonna be the one caring for these patients and you need to be able to critically think and focus. So could you do that if you're drinking the night before? Heck no. So with nursing, you are just having to be very mentally aware and not foggy at any point in your day. With that said, I just need a mental day to like free myself. I feel like working anywhere in healthcare, you have to be such a people person 24/7, or at least your entire shift. Like the moment you have a weird like mood change or you feel a certain way and you're like physically showing it, your coworkers will notice, your patients will notice, everyone will notice, and they will be asking you if you're okay, if you're good, and what's wrong. So I truly feel like just the needing to be happy and excited and people pleasing and having so much interactions in one day could just be very overstimulating. And I truly feel like that's another reason why nursing just could be so much therapist and a counselor to be talking to, because there has been so much just like on my heart with patient care, with situations, with experiences that I've just been dealing with and going through. I take home with me. I constantly think about them. Like when they say that nursing is beyond your time clock, it is so true, because there has been many times that I clock out and I'm like, oh my God, this patient, how are they doing? And I want to know constantly what the outcome was. And it's just so sad, because again, some days you don't work the next day to find out about that patient, and then it just happens to be something that you never find out about. And so being that we deal, we see, we do so much on a day-to-day basis, I feel like you need to listen to your body when you are a nurse. And if your body is telling you that you need to pull away and truly just take some TLC for yourself, you need to listen. And that is exactly what I've been doing. I truly want to be a project of my own preaching, and I want to start doing what I suggest and what I tell other people to always do. I told myself, if you do not feel like waking up and posting and doing all of this on top of your 3 12-hour shifts a week, just take a step backwards. And so that is exactly what I did. But baby, I am ready to be back, and I feel so good just getting ready and recording again for you guys. This time away has just allowed me to get all my goals for the year again and reestablish them, reorganize myself. I reorganized my month calendar. Like, we did a good deep spring clean. We got rid of a lot of things we don't want. We have just been on go mode lately. With that said, I did feel like I needed to prepare for next month. So I got my calendar ready to go, my bill calendar. I got my own personal goal calendar, but I had to reorganize myself and just try to get in a happy place again. So I've been going on lots of outdoor hikes, working out to clear my mind, because again, I feel like lately I've been very neglectful to my physical health, that I've been just very much focusing on like my mental. But I'm like, girl, your mental health is not gonna grow unless your muscles grow. No, I'm just kidding. But lately I have been trying to work out a lot more, which I truly feel like has been making me feel a lot better. And I've been using these last few days to get my spark with social media again. And guys, I just live for this. Like, this is me sitting in front of a camera, chatting with you guys. I've missed you so much. And so yeah, I want to encourage any one of you guys that feels the pressure and you don't feel fulfilled, like, take time off. I understand that we don't get much PTO days off when we want, but go seek medical help from a doctor and see what a doctor could diagnose you with to take more time off of work. Like, there are ways to support us frontline workers, and I just want to encourage you guys that you guys need to do your research and really find out ways and programs. If you need to move from full-time 3 shifts a week, move to part-time, or even full-time still, but just doing 3s and 2s. I've even thought about that before, but of course, bills don't allow me to do that. But if by all means you need to do that just for your sanity and for yourself, do just that, because we need to care for us in order to care for others. And I truly hope that you guys find some type of inspiration from this video, because I know I'm not the only one going through nurse burnout. So with all that being said, that does conclude today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, I am back and I'm better than ever before. So I'm really excited for the future content that we have, and of course to be recording with such a beautiful camera from here on out. So I do hope you guys have a blessed and beautiful rest of your guys' days and weeks, and I will see you guys in next week's upload.